Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased technical analysis. Now, Uncle Charles has been bearish on the stock market for quite some time here, but just yesterday on Friday, you can see on the weekly chart that we SPY closed just a tad below this multi-year trend line connecting September 2020 low to October 2020 low to June 2022 low. We got the fourth test, but it closed just below this past trading day. Now, last weekend I talked about the outside weekly candle, okay, how it's a continuation of the current trend that it's in. In this case, it was a bearish trend, and we can see that it aged very well for Uncle Charles. Let's go to the daily chart. All right, you can see here on the daily chart that it closed just below that multi-year trend line. We're gonna make this very, very simple for the bulls. Okay, because as you guys can see, every time we get a breakdown, it's usually very bearish and it leads to more downside. And there's a lot of my fellow retail traders out there that's just dying to call the bottom. Okay, you guys are dying for the market to give us some type of relief rally, okay? All I'm saying to you guys is this. If SPY can recapture 369, okay? Because remember, the multi-year trend line slopes up. And if it can recapture 369, that is a false breakdown setup. I have a level based on this low right here on July 14 around 371. That's a resistance level. So 369, 371, gap fill at 373.4. There's your upside targets, guy. And of course 377. That's the fib level, 78.6 fib level from June low to August high. Above that is the critical 380 level. Guys, all we need to see is some recaptures of some previous support levels. We need those previous support levels recaptured, and that's where we look for calls. Look for calls above 369. If we can clear 371, look for calls. If we fill the gap at 373.4 and it clears that level, look for calls. If it clears 377, look for calls. Now, you play it level to level, one level to the next level. Cut your loss if you're wrong. That's what Uncle Charles do. So this means if I enter at 371 breakout and the breakout does not hold, I will cut my loss. If I buy the 371 breakout and the breakout does hold, I will hold on to my winner. Okay, that's the bearish scenario. As long as we're below 369, guys, the breakdown holds. I do favor more downside. 363 is the support, 362-ish as well. That's the June low. Moving back. Here you go. December 21, 2020. That's why it's important to check, because Uncle would have been wrong. So yeah, December 2020, all right, the 21st, 2020, we tested 362 before. We tested almost 2 years later in June of 2022. Can that 362 level hold? Because if it does not hold, definitely going to favor more downside. And my next support level below 362 is that 50. Why do I keep saying 50? Is that 200 week moving average. Okay, the 200 week moving average is at 357.76 as of right now. It could move up or down by next week. Definitely check the 200 week moving average. Okay, that could be critical support level if 362 does not hold. Okay, remember, as long as we're below 369, I am bearish. I will not look for calls unless that multi-year trend line can recapture, giving us the false breakdown setup. If we gap above this multi-year trend line, then becomes first support, and as long as we're above it, I would be bullish because it's a false breakdown setup. All right, but as long as we're below, you guys look at the chart. Price is below 369. I am bearish. All right, guys. Gonna make a quick short video today, and I hope you guys found value in this video. If you guys want more content from Uncle Charles, definitely consider joining my Substack. I'll give you the morning analysis before the market opens, because YouTube is only after the market. You want content before the market opens, check out my Substack. Only $25 a month. But if you want the most from Uncle Charles, you want to become my best friend or trade like me, access to all my resources, join my Discord. All right, $75 a month, but I'll make it worth it. Thank you guys so much. Peace.